All right, guys. Well, I am now about to do a walk around on my 84 BMW E30 325e. I picked this up for very cheap. It included 2 cookies. An old man had it on his property and has a lot of miles. 45,000 if the odometer works. Well, who knows if it does. But I've been working on it, so I got my parts in from FCP Euro, and I already have it taken apart a decent amount. It cranks and everything, but before I get it started and try to really, go for the first start, I want to do the timing belt because I would hate to just have a paperweight of a vehicle just sitting in my garage, especially because I only have a 1-car garage and I have too many cars as it is. But honestly, it does not look that bad. You can kind of see here, everything moved well. The valves don't look too bad. I think once we get it running, I'll pull the valve cover back off and I'll just do a, adjust all the valves so she's purring, depending on how nice it sounds. It cranks really well. It sounds, when I crank it with the ratchet, it has like really good compression, and with the starter as well. Or, resistance is what I should say. But dude, honestly, it is pretty clean. It has this dent right here, and it is the 2-door model, and the sunroof works. I was surprised. And then you have the dent right back here. So this one sat in the field since 2006. I'm not sure if I'm not really good at video editing, but I'll see if I can put some photos at the end of the video of what it looked like when I picked it up. Since then, I had some time, so I had done what I want to do in the engine bay until I get parts, which I just got parts today. Here, we can take a look at those. We just got a starter, which I found out I won't need, so I'll be returning that. 6 plugs, valve cover gasket when I put that back on. An ignition switch, because we have a no crank, but I can jump the starter and it'll crank the engine over. So I also got a DME relay and a fuel pump relay just in case, because I don't want to be just waiting for parts. So I figure I'll just buy a bunch of parts, return the ones I don't need. I'll have to pay shipping, but we think that's what it is because we measured and there's no signal coming from the ignition switch, but it's sending power to the DME and the fuel pump relay. So here's the interior. Again, you can see 345 on there. I have no idea if it works. I haven't had the car run yet. I kind of just used a carpet extractor and everything. It was really gross in here. Just like I had to vacuum the whole thing with a shop vac, and you can see up here there's like there used to be like duct tape right here. I removed it all and it just disintegrated after sitting so long. It didn't have a shift boot before, but I had this on one of my Celicas, and it's in there pretty good, and I like how that looks. I just probably pulled a junkyard Celica shift boot, and I've had it for probably like 2 years or something. But I mean, everything else is pretty nice. I already made some spares. You can see it has the classic 1, 2, 3, is it 4, 5 cracks in it? Run right through. You see the VIN plate is holding together the dash. So, but there it is, guys. I'll post this up. I'll see if I'm getting any good at video editing. I'll be able to put some before videos. I did already wash it once, but it was more so just moving around dirt, even with the soap on it. But I was just doing that because what I like to do when I get started on a project like this, when it's been sitting for so long, is like clean it up, and then it kind of gives me like motivation to, to not just be like sitting in a completely gross like car. It did have a hood bra as well, but it was it had moss and stuff, and on the front here it had lichen growing on the front bumper here. The passenger seat looks well, driver's seat not so much. But I'm excited for this project. This is gonna be my first rear-wheel drive car. I did have a Subaru, but that's all-wheel drive, so nothing much back here. I won't open it up right now, but it has like some aftermarket rims on it. Thankfully, it has all 4 of them. I'm missing one of these center caps, but that's that's all right. I can't complain for the price I got it for. But yeah, guys, if you guys like this video and want to see more of the car and me working on it, I have my GoPro with me, so if I do start doing stuff like the timing belt and getting it running, and I hope I got to pull the starter, but I might have to pull the starter, and hopefully not the crank sensor. We got to drain the fuel. I already have that popped open. Got some fuel filters as well on the way, so just let me know, guys, in the comments. Kind of want to get into YouTube and try to do some fun stuff, and I don't know, see, you guys can see what I do, and I have fun doing it. So alrighty, guys, thanks for watching, and feel free to subscribe if you want to see me try to make more content, or just comment. I feel like commenting is better than subscribing. Kind of let me know how I'm doing if I'm just rambling, which I probably am. All right, guys, well, thank you, and yeah, have a good night.